Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm back again with another Kamigawa Neon Dynasty deck. And this one is a lot of fun. I nicknamed it Vehicular Manslaughter. And man, is it ever. So I'm going to just dive right into what this deck's about. I sorted the cards based on what they do in the deck. So starting over here is everything that we use to crew vehicles. Okay, this is a blue-white vehicle deck. We have 4 copies of the Hotshot Mechanic, a new card from Neon Dynasty that says it crews vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. Okay, so this can crew up to 4 on its own, and it's a 1-mana 2/1 if you can swing in for it. I put in 1 copy of the Blackstaff of Waterdeep. You may choose not to untap it during its untap step, and you can tap 2 to make a non-token artifact I control a 4/4 artifact creature as long as it remains tapped. Activate only as a sorcery. So you can animate a vehicle forever as long as you keep this tapped. So it's good in a pinch. 2 copies of the Giant Ox. I don't know if I'm keeping this in the deck or not, but it has its you know, it has its moments. It's a really good blocker against aggro, and it crews the plow all by itself. I'm not sure if I'm keeping it in the deck, but you'll see it in here for now. There might be better options than this, but I just wanted to try it, and it did pretty good. 2 copies of Born to Drive. This was a card that was better than I think I expected it to be. It's 3 mana enchantment aura. You can enchant an artifact or a creature, which means you can attach it to your vehicles even when they're not creatures. And as long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets +1/+1 for each creature and or vehicle you control. So you can make a big boy with this. And you can channel. At instant speed, discard Born to Drive. Create 2 1/1 colorless pilot creature tokens with this creature crews vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. So you get 2 of these that crew 3 each. So they alone can crew the plow. Colossal Plow, if you don't remember this from the Kaldheim set, whenever it attacks, you add 3 white and gain 3, and you don't lose that mana as steps and phases end. Crew 6, okay? Hard thing to crew. Not in this, though. If you manage to ever get 1 attack off on this, with this, and you ramp into anything else, you are so far ahead, and it feels great. 4 copies of the Mobilizer Mech, another great card coming out of the Neon Dynasty sets. 2 mana for a 3/4 flyer vehicle. When it becomes crewed, up to 1 other target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn with crew 3. So basically when this card gets crewed, you get to crew, essentially, another vehicle for free. Awesome card. The Reckoner Bankbuster, a card you guys have probably already seen in some of the other artifact decks. 2 mana 4/4. When it enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters. You can tap 2 and remove a counter to draw a card. Great. And then when it has no more charge counters left, you create a treasure token and a pilot that's a 1/1 that can crew up to 3. Great card. This card. I know it doesn't look crazy on paper. These stack up quickly. Prodigy's Prototype. 3 mana artifact vehicle. Whenever 1 or more vehicles you control attack, create a 1/1 colorless pilot. So just the same pilot that crews for 3 with crew 2. This card is nuts in this deck. It's absolutely nuts. Whether you just need those tokens to block or not, basically once this card comes out and you attack once, you have all the pilots you need in the game. And they stack. So if you have 2 of these out, you're making 2 pilots a turn. Chef's kiss. And the card that really ties it all together, our main source of removal in the deck, the Surgehacker Mech, a 4 mana 5/5 menace. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles you control to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls with crew 4. Double the amount. So by the time this comes out on turn 4, you probably have realistically 2 vehicles on the field. So when this comes in, you're dealing 6 to a creature. That's killing anything on the board. And don't let the menace fool you. The menace makes this card a house. This with like a Born to Drive on it, as you'll see in the video, is no joke. It's no joke. We'll move on to the lands. I put in 1 copy of the Cave of Frost Dragon, and then the new lands that we have, we took a white and a blue. You can tap 3 to channel it, which means you discard it. It's not a spell. You just discard it, and it deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature, and it costs 1 less for each legendary creature you control. I don't believe I have any legendary creatures in this deck. This is the first deck I think I've built without anything legendary, but for 3 mana to kill an attacking creature, it's good. It's good. And then the blue one, you can channel for 4 and bounce anything but a land to its owner's hand. Good card. Let's move on to the interaction. This card. Okay, so nobody probably has ever even seen this card. And what's so funny about it is that I had 0 copies of this card, and I have like every card in Kaldheim. Like I have the whole set, and I had no copies of this because nobody would ever think about playing it. It's a 2 mana instant, armed and armored. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures until end of turn. That's all that matters on the card. But you can also choose a dwarf you control and attach any number of equipment you control to it. We're not worried about that. At instant speed, you can animate all of your vehicles at once. This card is so funny in this deck when it works. I also, late in the, I think pretty late in my recording, I added a couple copies of the Valorous Stance and Disruption Protocol. Valorous Stance for obvious reasons, right? We want to protect our creatures while killing the opponents. In Disruption Protocol, as an additional cost to cast this spell, tap an untapped artifact you control, or pay 1, counter target spell. Plenty of artifacts, my mistake, to be tapping here, including the Hotshot Mechanic. I feel like this deck can be very mid-rangey. So I put these in as testers. And I think for sure this deck can definitely get to tier 1. I had so much fun playing this deck, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I think that's quite enough talking. I know I say this every time. I'm trying to make these as short as possible while also being as informative as I can be, especially since we just came out with a new set. So I'm trying to explain everything to everybody. But yeah, I think that's going to just about do it. So I will stop talking and let's get saucy. Okay, that's a hand. Going up right against a tough opponent. No black mana. Okay. Green-white, probably. What a hand that they have. Kind of annoying. So we'll be able to do 6 damage with this as soon as it comes out, assuming they don't kill anything. Oh, that's nice. And he attacked with 2, so I don't know what he could have. Alright, no stick. Let's go, boys. 3 mana. We got 4 total mana already. Let's go. Ugh. Do I kill a veteran with this? I think that's a waste, right? I think we wait. And now we'll have creatures to pilot the rest of the game. Pretty good. Not bad, not bad. What does he have? I'm so confused. Something that destroys artifacts? I'm trying to think of a card in the deck that could do that. Mono white. Where are you getting these counters? He really doesn't like that plow. How cool does this card look, dude? Just look at the card. Exile creature an opponent controls. Okay. So the mechanic? Oh, the ox. Okay. Alright. See if he forgets I can crew. Oh, he did. People forget. Oh. Alright. That's okay, though. Pretty soon, next turn, I'll be able to crew. I'll be able to crew it. And this ensures that I get 2 of them down. 2 pilot creatures, that is. Oh, that's right. You have to click this, crew here. And then we'll make 2 pilots, which for next turn are enough to crew the plow. Nice, nice. Yeah. Now I can swing in for 3. We'll just hold on to the mech until they play something worth killing. When this comes in, it'll hit for 8. Wish I could do it to a player. Okay. Dude, the vehicles are so good at dodging things like these. Like, what's he gonna exile? Unless he has Skyclave Apparition. That kind of stinks. It won't really matter, but 6-mana Surgehacker is feels bad. What is he doing? Okay. So when it attacks or blocks? Okay. Alright, well. So confused by that. Nice. Okay. For sure we do this. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. So I assume he kills the plow. Yep. Fine by me. I could save it. I probably will. It's blocking, right? No thank you, sir. Do I do this now? I'm waiting for the Valkyrie. I probably just don't even need it yet. That's what we kill. I'm glad we waited a turn for that. Sure. Seems good. Oh, I can't do this until I crew, right? And he might just trade, which is fine. I have a backup. So, 2 of these. Well, I guess I might as well do 2 of these, right? Because it crews with just 1 of these. Look at this madness. And I'm going to make so many pilots here. Oh, I didn't mean to attack with that. Alright, whatever. He's looking at the mech. Gonna take 6. He should think that I'm going to play this to kill his 4/4 regardless, so he should be blocking the plow. This thing has menace too, I just realized. Okay, chumps. Then you take 7. I don't think he's reading this card. I think he's reading it as it deals damage to the number of vehicles, not realizing it's twice the number of vehicles. Okay. Sure. We gotta kill that before we can't. Your go. And of course he plays that card. It's gonna be real hard to beat life gain. They're still at 20, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have 2 plows. Be plowing the way here. And we have plenty of pilots for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah. And put it on the Menace Boy. That thing, no joke. This is so cool. How cool is this? A 16/16 menace. This is vehicular manslaughter right here. Sure. What does he do now? What does he do now? It's too late for that. Oh my god, this feels good, man. Alright, so you live one more turn, maybe? Don't know the math on this. Okay, he's giving up. I'd be mad too if I lost to a deck like this. Let's go. I go first. I can just draw with the Bankbuster if it really comes down to that. Really need things to crew quickly. It's rough keeping a hand without anything to pilot, but or to crew with, but I just want to see if the deck can handle that. Against a deck like this. At least it's hard for him to remove my shit. Hopefully we can find the counters in this matchup or the Valorous Stance. Alrighty. Is this a mill deck? Keeping his red open, so these are probably demon bolts. That's fine if it's a demon bolt. Look at it wanting to tap my white. Oh wait, these are also white. Good card in the matchup. Let's get rid of these demon bolts. I know this thing still has 3 charge counters on it, but I need to get these out of his hand. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, gonna need 2. You gotta use both now. He lets it go. Okay. Hidden for 4. Nice. Feels good. End turn. Alright, so maybe that's like a counter? I do think this is a mill deck. I don't think the standard control list plays Demon Bolt. Yeah, Evolving Wilds. Okay, so it is a mill deck. I have not that much expensive shit in my deck. Like, I'm a little afraid. In fact, I have a lot of 2-drops. Okay, these are probably copy spells, but I'm gonna get in for 8. And this doesn't do it directly to face, right? Okay, so I need to play this because I need to be able to crew everything. Is it when they attack? Okay, when they attack. So I can do this. Well, maybe I just save it for next turn. Maybe he gets rid of these and thinks that he's okay. I guess I use this as the element of surprise. I'll crew this. This puts him to 12, and then next turn he would die. He would die no matter what, because if he plays a blocker, I just kill it with the mech. I think this is the right line to take. And this way I get a draw out of the Bankbuster. It's a pilot. Now, hopefully he can't kill me. We'll draw now. Yeah, it's fine to play. All right. Can you kill me in 1 turn, opponent? So he'll have 5, so he can copy a Hideous Laughter with 44 cards left. I don't know if that's enough to kill me. Oh, well, these could both be copy spells. He could copy Hideous Laughter twice, and then I would probably be fucked. Okay. Draw a counter. It's like they're not in the deck. It's like they're not in the deck. So I can crew everything that I want to attack with. 2, 3, 3, right? So I can... Yeah. So which is the highest? It's so confusing. It's so funny watching all the crews go up. It seems like it's just so much work. Okay. Yep. Demon Bolt, Demon Bolt. Okay. Okay, so in that case, we'll draw. Beautiful land. Beautiful land. So we'll still hit him for 3, assuming that's not a Demon Bolt. Oh, he's looking for mill. He's looking for mill. Wow. That's great for us. Well, by letting me attack, he must not have a Demon Bolt because he just gave me free triggers. Yeah. I mean, he dies next turn. I feel like no matter what, maybe I should just keep the pressure on with these things. Just makes a bunch of 1/1s. Feels like that's the play, but card's really good. I don't know. I feel like these prototypes are nasty. He's only got a red open, so whatever. He can't... Even if he wipes the board, I have this, and I attack for 9. These cost 3 now. That's huge. He could only copy 1 spell as far as I'm concerned. Copy a spell once, I mean. Yeah, even if this is the dual strike, he doesn't have the mana for a dual strike, this, and then anything except for a Manning Cacophony for 24. Sir? Think we got him. I don't know how he could stop all this. Dude, I gotta put my emotes back on. Gotta remind myself after this. Hey. So, I think I draw first. I have no other... I only need to use 2 mana this turn, so... do that first. In case we can protect our creatures. Okay, well that's actually good. It lets me attack with more creatures. And then we're going to make 3 more pilots. Because the shuffler's fine. Are you going to let me attack again? Okay. Could you have here? Fading Hope? Oh. Okay. He's still, like, not really getting any closer here. Is he going to discard and draw again? He goes to 2. I mean... Gets rid of a rebuke. He just knows he's dead next turn. Okay, the question is what to play. Okay, can you kill me this turn? I have 40 cards in my deck, and you have 6 mana. It's possible, but I doubt it. I only have 2 of these 4-drops in the deck left, which kind of sucks. Okay, he's gonna go for it. I don't think it's enough, but maybe it is. I'm nervous. 26, okay. No way he gets, no way. No way, right? Let's go. Time to run him over. Get it? Take that, Mill. Alright, we gonna get this guy to scoop? This is a great hand. On curve, love to see it. I think I get the Mobilizer Mech out turn 2 because that basically gets 2 vehicles crewed at once. Okay. Another mechanic. I'm tempted to get rid of that innkeeper. I'm gonna attack. Because I can still mechanic next turn. And get rid of that thing. And he needs life gain. I'm pretty sure this is green-white life gain. Free 2 damage. We're really gonna need the mech guy to kill creatures this game. Okay, I was not expecting that. Thank God we have another mechanic. We finally draw a counterspell. Well, that makes me want to leave this up. Oh, they're both going to be tapped, though, aren't they? Maybe we chill and I play this. I can't afford... Like, if I lose this, I'm done, right? I'm only taking 3 next turn. Be alright. The prototype is just so key. The next turn, the mechanic can crew both at once. Pretty hard for them to remove those guys. They can only exile cards on their turn. Okay, this is totally life gain. Luckily, I don't seem to be drawing the life gain creatures. But I'll probably play this and then leave open Protocol if I can. It's tough because everything gets tapped. Oh, he's just going for damage. He's going for damage. He's going for speed. Okay. Now we start popping off a little. Alright, so we do this. Cool, cool. It's a shame that that says whenever 1 or more. We're hitting heavy. That's not an artifact, is it? Bankbuster, probably? Flying seems to be really good in this matchup, though. We might need to draw because we're stuck on 2 land. It's really hard to leave open mana for this when I'm not drawing any lands. Yeah, see, like, what does Brutal Cathar take here? I guess this, but once I pilot one of these guys, it doesn't even matter. So I probably play a second prototype on my turn because I need to keep the pilots rolling. This card is so good. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. Let's see if he forgets. Is this a trap? We're going to find out. If he kills it, so what? I don't think he has anything. I think he forgot. I think the land is holding this up, but we'll see. This guy's already playing a strange deck. If he lets this come out, though, I mean, he's screwed. Okay. So nothing happens. Cool. Wasted that card. We draw a land, which is ballin'. I'm playing this because we need to keep the pilots up. So pilot with this. And I think we crew this. Harder to kill. Make 2 more pilots for blockers next turn. Nice, nice. Cool. Awesome. Making the pilots is so key, man. So key. Draws another land. I don't think he can do anything. Can't let him double spell next turn. Is it when he... Yeah, when you cast 2 spells, right? Yeah. This is really huge. If I put this on the flyer, do I just... So he can block my flyer. I don't put it on the flyer because my flyer can't die, but now he just literally can't kill that thing. I think we go all out here. I'll leave 1 back. No, I'm gonna attack with all. You know why? Because I ain't no bitch. This is lethal, so like... This becomes a 3-4. I'm not worried about it. We make plenty of pilots. So it's a 13-13. Sure. And they double block, right? Get to kill one of them. Oh wait, no I don't. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I should have just put that on the flyer and dwindled down his... He only has 1 flyer. Maybe I should have just pumped it that way, but... He's gonna double spell, which is very bad, but it's only gonna get my pilots. What the hell? Can play stuff off the top of his library. He doesn't have... He won't have flying blockers next turn. That card's gotta go. I never seem to draw my mech, guys. I really feel like I should have attacked differently now. Just trying to spread the wealth. I mean... Ox. I feel like I have to leave. Shit, man. I think I'm donezo. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll forget that I can crew the Mobilizer Mech. See if he plays anything worth countering. Yeah, it's pretty counterable worthy. So next turn, he's going to have to make an interesting chump. And he's out of white mana. And he attacks? I can get in through the air now. Why would he do that? Oh. So we have to kill the flyer. It's either that or this thing. No, we have to kill that Voice of the Blessed. What a good draw. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I'm so stupid. I should have done this last turn, too. You can crew 2 things with this. Yup. Okay. Now chumps get real, because that's a lethal threat. Okay, I probably would have chumped with a Cathar, but... Okay. Oh shit, that's right, he can play creatures. And they're all flying blockers. Forgot about that. We're gonna have to... This is gonna be long. Oh my god. Not good. Not good. And he can play this guy. Damn, this deck's nasty like that. So much flying. So many creatures to chump with. Oh, maybe we don't get there. Unless he makes a mistake. Or if I can draw a kill spell. Gotta put this on the menace guy. Because they just have so much flying. Oh, no. No. Oh, I guess that's a 4/4, so I can't attack with that thing. Gotta keep dwindling his creatures. Eventually there has to be bad blocks, right? He gets rid of this, it's his only life gainer. I mean, you probably just get rid of the Flying of Figgy here. Does absolutely nothing. I love that this has Menace. And then what, you gonna take 11? Just got to get rid of all his lifelink creatures. If there's ever a point where he doesn't have creatures on the field that gain him life, he's going to lose this game. Good. Ah. Okay. All right, keeping him in check. And he really can't attack with Trelasara, so... This can't play lands, can it? Play creature spells from the top, so we just have to wait till he gets stuck on a non-creature. Alright, he's not gaining life. And he's out of white mana, so he probably can't play anything. Alright, alright. You want to attack? Oh, he has Vigilance, he should have attacked. Is this even necessary? Yes. Might need a lot of chumpers. This is a really good blocker on the ground, so... There's no reason for me to go in with that. I don't know why I keep doing that. These things are huge! And then when I make the pilots, it's going to make these guys bigger. Crew 4. So they'll get even bigger here. Because we'll make a pilot. Yes, sir. Two lethal threats. Alright. Sure. He will gain some life here. That's what's not good about it. But I can chump. I can chump his flyers. But they are getting pretty big. He wants it on top. Maybe I'm dead. Let's find out. It's been a wacky game. Come on. That's awful. Ugh. That might be it, boys. That might be it. That's it. No reason for me to put another creature on there. We block here because of the... Well, I guess... Yeah, because we can only block 4 of the other dude's damage. I think we're done here. Damn it. Yeah, that's a good game. How long did we have 4 mana? Didn't draw our kill spells. Didn't draw our mechs, dude. If I could have drawn the mechs to kill them, we might have been okay. Good game anyway. Alright, so let's talk about the deck. So much fun. So much fun. It did pretty good on the ladder. For some reason, my untapped GG was not working and didn't like record the stats. And then I also realized that there was like 1 game or 2 games where I did unranked by accident. But the deck is competitive. I see this deck as being a mid-range deck. I think you can put more copies of the counters and the kill spells, cut cards like the Blackstaff of Waterdeep. I don't think we need the Blackstaff, honestly. Once you have a single one of these out, or one of these, or a Hotshot Mechanic, the deck runs itself pretty well. I was pretty impressed with the Born to Drive. Usually you don't want to have to put a 3-mana enchantment on a creature because it'll die, but when it starts out as an artifact, it's pretty hard for the creature to be killed, especially in combination with Valorous Stance and Disruption Protocol to save your creatures. Mobilizer Mech, great card. The Bankbuster was good. The Mech was great. I wish I saw it more. When I needed it, it was just never there. The Plow is a great ramp card and such a meme card, but so much fun. When you get to hit him for 6, oh, it feels so good. This card really, really overperformed in my opinion. The Prodigy's prototype, man. Whenever I just needed either chump blockers or more pilots, this thing is a house of a card. I'll definitely tinker with this some more. Blue-white is definitely strong for the vehicles. I don't know if maybe I need to cut a couple vehicles or not. But overall, I like the deck. And from what I remember, I won more than I lost. So anything above 50% in ranked in Diamond is good with me. But guys, thanks again for watching. I'm going to be coming out with decks as fast as I can. Trying to find the time to do so, especially with the new set out. It's very, very exciting, and I'm trying to do everything I can. If you guys want to leave me any suggestions, you can do so in the comments below. In the description, as I keep telling everybody now, the deck list will be in the description, along with the link to my Twitch. So if you want to come check me out, I stream on Sundays from 10 to about 2:30. And it'll just be me trying to rank up the ladder. Just trying to do some serious biz decks only. But really looking forward to see how this set unfolds. I'm having so much fun with it already. This is just my second deck that I've built doing it. But it's fun. This is a deck I would recommend everybody to try and tinker with it. And let me know in the comments below also what you think how this deck could improve. I'm sure other people are running this also. But yeah, again, we're just here to collaborate and share our ideas, and I'm all here for it. Until next time, stay saucy.